Dear learners, welcome back to your educational channel Learn and Educate, where we were studying a series on the subject of geography. In this video, we would be studying about the metamorphic rocks. What is metamorphic rocks? Metamorphic rocks are altered rocks. These rocks are formed with the from the pre-existing igneous rocks or pre-existing sedimentary rocks, where they undergoes a transformation because of high pressure, because of temperature, because of chemical action. Therefore, the metamorphic rocks are transformed from the pre-existing available rocks in the form of igneous or sedimentary rocks. The word metamorphic is derived from the Greek word metamorpho, which means changing the form, which means that these metamorphic rocks are formed because of the change in the form of the existing rocks. The process of metamorphism is based upon the few driving factors of transformation, that is heat or pressure. When the original rock is get transformed due to intense temperature and pressure, then it is called as a thermal metamorphism, wherein the what happens in when the molten magma it enters the fissures in the rocks and bakes the adjoining rocks in its contact zone, then this process of contact metamorphism takes place. For example, when the limestone gets changed into marble, when the original rocks get altered under the intense pressure because of dynamic metamorphism, wherein the original rocks get altered because of dynamic metamorphism process. It is associated with the process of mountain building process. Hence, therefore, it is also called as a tectonic metamorphism, wherein the process of formation of metamorphism it changes the already existing igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks into another. Because of this process, the mineral composition of the rock and the structure of a rock changes without melting the existing rocks. In the metamorphic rocks, wherein they are formed from the pre-existing rocks that undergo transformation because of intense heat, intense pressure, or chemically active fluids, which is usually deep within the earth, beneath the earth structures. The types of metamorphic rocks are foliated metamorphic rocks and non-foliated metamorphic rocks. In the foliated metamorphic rocks, it exhibits a layered or a banded appearance. The appearance of this foliated metamorphic rocks it is in a structured, a layered form because of the pressure alienated materials. Few examples of it would be slate or gneiss. Whereas in the case of non-foliated metamorphic rocks, these rocks are formed because of not because of any other pressure of alienating minerals, but they are from the one single mineral, and they do not show the layer bands. Why? Because these rocks composed of only one mineral. For example, marble. The limestones are transformed into marble, and the sandstone are transformed into quartzite. These are the examples of non-foliated metamorphic rocks. The metamorphic rocks are hard and therefore they resist erosion and weathering. These metamorphic rocks do not contain any fossils, and in they are used in the supplying building materials like marbles and slates in the construction of the activities. And the metamorphism implies the process of transformation, wherein the existing rocks transforms to form a new rock, and this process is called as metamorphism.